Cherry Audio are known for making excellent emulations of classic synths, and they're quickly becoming a powerhouse in the synth plugin scene. But now they've created their own original synth called Signs. Signs, signs, everywhere the signs. So, how does it sound? And did Cherry Audio nail this unique synth? Well, let's check out some more of the details, and of course we'll check out more sounds in just a bit, and then I'll give you my final thoughts on it. But you should know it's available on Mac or Windows in VST, VST3, AU, and AAX formats with an intro price of just $39. So Signs is a polyphonic synth, and you can see we have our 4 oscillators here, and you have your LFOs for each one that you can adjust however you want. You can see that each of the oscillators' controls are laid out horizontally. And I kind of like this wavy aesthetic that it's got going on. It looks pretty cool, and it keeps everything sort of organized in here. You know which controls are for which oscillator, and I'm pretty sure all of the controls are automatable in your DAW, which is nice as well. And then along the bottom here, we have our arpeggiator. You can assign however many voices you want to have on there. It goes from 2 to 16. Plus you have unison controls, a distortion effect, and there's some unique distortions in there like grunge and fuzz, sample crush, things like that. You have modulation effects like chorus, flanger, phaser, rotary speaker. Then over here we have a delay, a reverb, an EQ, and then you have your master controls over here. You have a mod matrix over here and filter section. So at first, when you look at this, it may look like a lot of knobs and buttons and things, but everything is very well laid out, and you shouldn't have problems with navigating and figuring out what controls what. It is very well laid out. Also, you can change the size of the user interface in here if you want. And you can even use this focus control, which zooms in on a particular area of the synth. And you can move that around to whatever you want to do some fine tuning on. Zooming in like this allows you to do some very fine tuning. And another thing we can do here is increase the quality by clicking on the Q, and it goes up to 4 times oversampling. And like with all Cherry Audio synths, this thing comes with a ton of presets, so it can help you to get started and figure out what kind of sounds it's capable of. So it has over 500 presets in total, and let's just check out some of those sounds right now. So did Cherry Audio nail their unique synth? I really think they did. For a synth that only exists in the digital realm right now, it gives off tons of vintage vibes. It's a modern synth, but it has some vintage growl to it, and I really like the sounds of it. With Halloween coming up now, I think you could make some really cool horror movie types of sounds with this. I can really picture it fitting in with many different genres of music. Now check out Cherry Audio's cool Elka synth by clicking the video on the screen. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. For Audio Tech TV, I'm Zane. Keep creating, and we'll talk soon.